Once upon a time, in a quiet, sleepy village, there lived a farmer who owned a donkey. This donkey had been a faithful worker for years, but now, having grown old, he was no longer of much use on the farm. Seeing this, the farmer allowed him to spend his remaining days grazing peacefully in the open fields. One sunny afternoon, while wandering through the grass, the donkey accidentally stumbled and plunged into a deep, narrow well. Trapped in the dark hole, the poor animal began to cry out in terror and distress. Nearly an hour later, a neighbor passing by heard the desperate cries and rushed to the well. Shocked by what he saw, he immediately alerted the farmer. The farmer gathered his neighbors and hurried to the site. They tried every method they could think of to haul the donkey out, but the well was too deep and the space too cramped. Every effort seemed in vain. As the day wore on, the farmer made a cold, heart-wrenching decision. He reasoned that the donkey was old and the rescue was nearly impossible. He decided it was better to simply fill the well with dirt and put the donkey to rest right there. Reluctantly, the neighbors picked up shovels and began tossing dirt into the well. As the soil rained down on him, the donkey realized his master's grim intent. Overwhelmed by fear and betrayal, he cried out even louder. But suddenly, a spark of pure resilience ignited within him. He did something remarkable. Every time a shovelful of dirt landed on his back, he would shake it off and step on top of it. He transformed every layer of dirt into a stepping stone, slowly but steadily rising higher. After a while, the donkey's cries ceased, leaving the onlookers puzzled. When the farmer finally peered into the well, he was astonished. The donkey stepped onto the mound of accumulated soil and gracefully leaped out of the well to freedom. As the donkey trotted off into the distance, he left behind a stunned farmer. The animal had discovered the true nature of his master's affection, or the lack thereof. Embracing his second chance at life, the donkey never looked back. Lessons from this story: mindset is everything. Tough times can either bury you or build you, depending on how you react. The donkey chose to use the very thing meant to bury him as a tool for his ascent. Never give up. When external help fails, you must take matters into your own hands. Self-reliance can find a way out of even the most hopeless situations. Know your worth. Never let others define your value. The farmer saw an useless old animal, but the donkey proved he was still strong, capable, and full of life.